just filling up with fuel. So before this video gets started, I've just taken the mowers off. It's the weekend now. I've got 120 acres of grass to knock down. So if you have a go at guessing how many 6-string quadrant bales we're going to get off of that haylage, and also how many litres of fuel I'm going to use as well to mow it all. And make sure you watch to the end, because it wasn't an easy ride this time. It fought me right to the end. And I'll give you a clue, it'll be well over 600 bales. So I hope you enjoy the video. Just need to go forwards a bit more. Now she's in. That's what locks it in right there. Now it can't come back out by itself. Okay, welcome back. It's Thursday morning, 30th of May. I've got my coffee. That's what I just went to get from the house. We are going to go mow some haylage. Oh, there's a van behind me. I'm guessing that's chemical delivery. Right, I'm back. I've just sorted the chemical delivery. It's just some growth regulator for the spring oats. Spring oats are growing like mad. So right, I'll stick you on there. And we'll make our way out to the field. Yeah, that was yesterday what I put the mowers on. And now it's Thursday. We are forecast showers today, so we shall see how the day goes. Beans are looking good. They're growing fast now. They're growing like mad. They look even better out there. That was over winter mustard out there, cover crop, and the stuff what we just passed was turnips. So the beans that are growing after mustard are definitely growing, but looking better than what was growing after turnips. Okay, we've made it. We're up at the fields, out the back of the cattle yard. First issue is the bushes are a bit overgrown. We'll have to do something about that before we start cutting haylage bales out of here. It's going to hit the mirrors. It needs the hedge cut. It needs the hedge cutter really, but it'll take 10 times as long to put the hedge cutter on as it will to come up and cut that little bit of hedge. But, oof, that was close. It's quite wide, that mower. I did think about putting the hedge cutter on the 3350 and just leaving it on there all year round, but I don't think the 3350 would be quite man enough for that hedge cutter. It would be straight on its side. Also, it'd be hard work trying to do 500 hours of hedge cutting with a 3350. I'm sure people used to do it, but not these days. Right, we want to turn around and go the other way, really. But do a little loop-the-loop. The mowers should pick up what I'm driving on now in a minute and scoop the grass up. So I'm pretty sure we've got about 150 acres to do in total, so a fair bit of ground. We've got Thursday and Friday to do it. The it's going to be quite warm tomorrow, so chance of showers today, and then after today the weather's looking quite good. Sort of 21 degrees, sunny. So that's the plan, to get it mowed Thursday, Friday. And then Simon's going to ted it all out, probably 2 or 3 times, get it nice and dry, and then start baling Monday. Because it has to be quite dry for haylage. Oh. Hold that out. Come on, you bugger. Bloody thing. Crikey, there's a lot of grass. Yeah, they're not going to be short of bales, I don't think. Might be short wrap. Yeah, huge amount of grass. I'm not sure of the 1.5. It's like nearly up to my waist. I don't think the 155 would have coped with it very well. And the other thing is the 155's only got a small fuel tank on it, so we would have run out of fuel halfway through the day. Whereas this has got like a 400 litre fuel tank on it, so got enough fuel to keep us going for the day. Right. Drink before we get going. It's probably going to be quite bumpy. None of this got rolled this spring, so because the ground was so wet, so it might be a bit bumpy. Probably a few molehills. We're going to go through blades. So, as you can see, we've got that. That's the drone, by the way. So, hopefully later on we'll put the drone up. I'll probably wait until we've nearly finished. There's 3 big fields up here. I'll wait till we've nearly finished, and then you'll be able to see everything what I've cut then, and it always looks quite good. So yeah, we've got to, in a minute, we've got to take some measurements of the mowers, because for some reason when I transferred all the information over from the old tractor, it hasn't transferred the measurements of the mowers. I don't know why. Everything else is on there. Fold that mower out. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Forgot to take the ram stops out. Now I've got to get back out again, put my wellies on. I brought my wellies because I knew the grass would be wet. Yeah, these ram stops here. I just swallowed a fly. Oh, that one's already out. It's jumped out. This hydraulic pipe burst last summer when I was mowing hay. And luckily I got back into the yard after mowing hay, and it burst and come crashing down to the ground because I didn't have the ram stops in. Take my boots off again. We'll put the front PTO in. I started. Rear PTO. Is it going to go? Nope. PTO. No, it's in neutral, that's why. 1000. Yeah, we've got PTO cruise on as well, so we can put the PTO in. And then we can push the hand throttle all the way forwards. And she'll only go up to 1000 RPM. Because I've got it on cruise. If I switch cruise off, it'll go flat out, so we don't want that. Right, we'll bring the mower in a little bit, just so that we don't get any little misses first time around the headland. We've got the front mower is on B and rear mower is on A. Alright, let's go and mow some haylage. I'll put you on the roof in a minute and do a time lapse. I've got that metal frame up there, haven't I, so I can stick the camera to it. So, ooh, I expect it's all a bit rusty in there. Take a minute for the mowers to get shined up and it'll flow through nice and smoothly. I'll leave a bit round the edge on the first time round the headland and we'll get that when we finish the field. Oh, wrong way. Just in case there's any logs or anything on the edge of the field that we might hit, like last year.
So I was driving along, visualising success, as always. All of a sudden there was a big pop, so I put the bucket down, looked out, and was like, you're not supposed to be there.
Okay, so I've cut the headland to start, just about to start the land work. I brought a tape measure with me so I can measure the width of the mowers so we can set up the GPS. Just put it on here. We quickly measure it. I've just cut a little bit so I can measure how wide it is. Oh, it's not wide enough. Tape measure's not long enough. So the cut is 5.9 metres and now we've just got to measure the offset. So I think we have to measure the distance from the centre of the machine, of the tractor, to the offset side. So we sort of go from the centre of the swath. What did I say? 5.9 wide, isn't it? And then, so it's about 4.3, maybe a bit more, 4.4 metres offset. So, we've got, for some reason we've got to half that. So 2.2 metres is our offset. So let's go and see if we can type that in the screen. Well, it's chilly out here. So 5.9 and 2.2. We'll set our width to 5.8. Give us a bit of room for mistakes. So at operation, mowing, working width is 5.8 metres. Okay, what else is down here? Work recording, work point, lateral offset, what did I say, 2.2. Are you going to do this? No. Oh, we got to select what side. Yeah, so the offset is to the right, 2.2 metres, centre of rotation, I think the centre of rotation is about 4.5 metres. Okay, do that. So that's it. John Deere mowers. We need a work point, which is, we just set work point to 4 metres. Work recording, we'll put that on. We don't need work recording, we can quite clearly see what we mowed and what we haven't. Mind you, it will give us a hectares per hour if we have it on there. So we have it so that on SCV1, so when we put the rear mower down, it will start recording connection type. I doubt it's got one for front and rear. So we should just put it on rear 3-point pivoting. I was wondering why the stick. I don't know why I clicked left. It sticks out the right side, doesn't it? That way. Right, that's okay. Save that. Done. It's now on the right side. And just center the GPS so we can stay on this track, and let's see what happens. Start the mowers back up. It's fine now. It's when we turn around at the end and come back up that we'll know whether we've got it right or not. There's some thick old grass. The tractor's been struggling a little bit, to be honest. I was going along at 14k on the headland, and yeah, it was using all of its power. It's the moment of truth. I press the auto steer button. See if it's going to... Okay, that's not working. That's not in the right place. I've obviously done something wrong. Okay, it turns out I've done it wrong. I just called someone to ask what I'm supposed to be writing in here. And if I'd actually followed these instructions, I would have done it right the first time. He said to put in 1.320 offset, because it's the lateral distance from the centre point of the machine to the centre point of the working width of the machine. So like that. And that's what I've done wrong. Alright, type that in. We want 1.3. 1.320. Is that going to work? Yeah, that's better. Okay. Save. Okay. Now, we'll centre it again. And see if that works. Almost got it right. I just needed to cut we're missing a little bit, look. We just need to cut the track width down from 5.8 to 5.7. 5.7. Oh, that's 7 meters. Okay. Save. Update that. Yep, okay. And just center that again. That's better. Now we're farming. Technical stuff, isn't it? Getting it all set up. Now it's all set up, it's easy. We can just sit back and relax. That's quite good. It says we're doing 8.2 hectares an hour, or 8, but obviously that's just spot rate. That's only whilst I'm actually mowing, not while I'm turning on the headland. Oh dear. Oh, it stinks. I just went and blocked the front mower up. Oh, what a nightmare. Phew. Oh dear. That'll do it. Bloody heck, man. How am I going to get that lot out? Yeah, we had belts smoking and everything. It's where I've just come out of the land work and run into a headland swath, and it's just blocked it straight up. The crop's so heavy, she's chock-a-block. How do we slacken off the conditioner? There's like a conditioner, a rotor in there, and a concave. How do we do it? Oh, here we go, look. We need to slacken this off. That one, or? I think it's already right open. What was it I said about sitting back and relaxing? It's a shame you can't put it in reverse. Oh dear. I'll put it in gear and see if it'll run it through now. I've managed to pull some out. Probably won't work unless I'm sat on the seat. Nope. Alright, I've just pulled all that out. Let's see if it'll go now. Cool, I'm not going to be doing that again. There's still one bit left in there, but I can't get it out. It's totally wedged in. Oh, she's gone now. That's good. She's clear. Thank goodness for that. Okay, now hopefully I can sit back and relax and get on with the field. Just have to be a bit more careful about that.